Welcome, 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 welcome.
What's up? What's up? We up in here in the mode.
Yes. So tell me how your day was today.
Beautiful. It was smoked some great weed. I had a little slurricane in me. Put that work in. Shot a video for a beautiful R&B artist named Marie.
Huh? Wait a minute. Somebody said we're getting a lot of feedback. Let me see something here. Let's see. My cousin said we're getting feedback. Well, let's see. Turn yours down.
I'm just gonna get away from it. Yeah, I'm in the building.
Yeah. Okay. And then you might have to turn yours down a little bit.
Okay.
How's that, cousin? Still feedback? No? Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll keep moving. If we got feedback, you let us know, okay? So let's talk about it. Yes, we are working. This is a wonderful blessing. I got this amazing gentleman here all the way from the East Coast. He is working. He is working. He is working. So basically, this is an opportunity for you guys to know who this gentleman is, this amazing artist. So I want to get started, and you tell me, of course, I know you are from Plainfield, New Jersey.
Yes.
So talk to everybody about the beginning and about your relationship with hip-hop.
Our relationship with hip-hop. It runs deep. My mother was a jazz singer.
Mm-hmm.
She loved hip-hop. My mom had a funk band. Her grandparents was a funk band. They used to travel the country. So this is deep-rooted. I really learned hip-hop and love of music from my mother.
Yeah. That's amazing. And your mother really enjoyed Phyllis Hyman. You shared that with me.
Yes, that was my mother's
favorite artist. And she was an amazing singer herself.
Oh, thank you.
Well, so tell me more about FlyFamily.
FlyFamily. That is a wonderful collective of artists that are very talented. Fake news was going on. Fake news. So it's just a collective of talented artists. You know, I'm the Jersey representative. A lot of talent in Jersey, like my homie Fake News, who just tuned in with his wonderful clothing line. Got my man. We got a lot of artists on the squad. We got Kill. We got L Biz. We got MP the General, Mercy the Harlem Kid, G4 Jack, Shannon Ashley. On the producer side of the game, we got my boy Imperative, Isaac No Beats, King Jesus,
amazing people,
just a bunch of classic guys, and just we all been in this for a little while, so we all know exactly what to do. It's pretty much all easy to us,
Absolutely. And let me give a shout out to also the FlyFamily and specifically Akil Ali, who made this all possible. And I'm just, again, so thankful and grateful. Obviously, we wouldn't even be doing this interview, but we wouldn't be doing a lot of things that you are doing this week when it comes to my business and my project. So thank you so much, King Akil. Thank you to the FlyFamily for the support. So let's continue to talk about Starz Coleman. So the amazing album. Okay, you already know how I feel about the album. There is 11 tracks. If you have not heard the album we came into today, as I introduced you, it's not Slurricane. The album is BCK2. I brought you guys in on Last Laugh. My favorite lead single, of course, is Mad Max that I've played.
Okay.
That I've played the heck out of, but there are some amazing tracks. So talk to me about the process of BCK2.
Oh man, the process for BCK2 was just straight anger. You know, I was homeless, sleeping on couches and shit. I put all into this music to the point where I didn't have no money for anything else but music. So a lot of people say, "Why don't you just get a job?" But I felt like a job would take me away from my artistry. It would took me. So all of this saying this to somebody, it sounds like bullshit. Like, nigga, you just don't want to go get a job. But it really was. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that album was just basically like, listen, fuck everything that's all the norms you were born to grow up to follow that. Shout out to my parents, you know what I'm saying? They grew up in an era where it was go to work, take care of your family, get a house, wife, pants. That's the dream. That's what's up. But my whole thing was, listen, man, fuck all that. I gotta sleep on the floor for 2 years to make this shit happen. That's what I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Going to get a job and waking up, putting all my energy into another nigga's dream. You know what I'm saying? Another man's business, that's another man's dream. He made it happen. I can do the same thing he's doing. I just gotta grind it out. I gotta go through the motions. I gotta be in the mud for a little while and go through what he went through to get his business. And then it is what it is. So
Yeah.
that's what that whole album is about. Just anger and stop doubting it. Stop doubting a motherfucker when he know what he's doing. It might not look like he knows what he's doing. You know what he's doing, man. Stop doubting him, man.
Wait, pause for a second. Pause. Someone said it's really choppy and it screws. Is he saying that is it choppy, you guys? Can you guys hear him? Might have to have you upstairs.
Hey, fake news. You saying choppy like the music or
the footage? Because it is freezing a little bit. Hang tight. I see you, Pro Longevity Fitness, Antonio.
Mark, what it do, my guy?
I might have you. Let me see. Pause it for a second. No one said anything. Yeah, let me see. Is it choppy, you guys? Or you guys can hear us? Okay, so let's do this. The loft right there. I think it's better. The loft. Yeah, because it's like they're hearing a lot of you and a lot of me.
Oh yeah, that's probably because she right there. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's it right there.
Oh my God.
All right, we up here. Is this
yeah, because that way you don't hear me that much.
All right.
I think it was where he was sitting. It's okay.
Wow.
How's it now, you guys? If not, we might have to send him outside completely. We are working. So for those of you guys who are wondering what's going on, we are working and we are working. And this gentleman has been working for 3 days straight and doing a lot of work for my project. My cousin just said it's much better. So just keep us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so stay as far away as you can from me. You okay?
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then maybe.
See, we learned. This is the first interview that the interviewer's like around.
Yeah, and then you might have to turn it down just a little too.
Okay.
Turn your volume
I'm already
down.
turned down to the max.
Yeah. How's that?
Chino Savage, what's good, my guy?
Still a little feedback. Okay, let's continue. So you're talking about a lot of humble beginnings, is what it sounds like.
Humble as hell.
Yeah. So talk to me a little bit, because a lot of people talk about wins and losses, you know, but people talk more about wins than anything. So you've experienced a lot of loss, but through it all, you have put out some amazing sounds. This is your third album, and you are coming out with one in March.
Dropping one in March.
Yeah. So what is the inspiration, of course, now? Because I can say specifically that pandemic 2020 has been crazy, but you still were able to drop this album. So what can we expect with 2021 and the album in March?
Well, 2020 wasn't crazy for me.
Yeah.
I was out here getting to it. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? So it wasn't slow for me at all. 2020 might have been fucked up for other.
Okay.
But anyway, Mark, what up, Blair? I'm sorry, I forgot the question. 2021,
March the album.
Yes, March 2021. That's what we were talking about. I'm sorry, it's the Slurricane. Yeah.
No more Slurricane. Yes,
no more Slurricane. That's it. That's it. No more Slurricane, I promise you.
So he is a comedian. Keep going. 2021.
March is not. It's this. Listen, in March is the most best album that's ever going to drop ever in the world.
Okay.
The best ever album ever. It's called Joni's Son.
Joni's Son.
That's my mother's name.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? The son of Joni.
Rest in peace,
And
Joni.
actually, son of Joni. I'm sorry, slur his name.
Yes.
But anyway, what's up, Mark? I see you, baby. It's gonna be just fire. That's what I'm gonna say. It's too fire to even, because it's so fire that you don't
You
want
don't
to
want to
end
talk
up.
about it. And I understand, I totally get it. You don't want to talk too much, but we know to expect something amazing and great.
Come on now, come on. Six Flags didn't really have to hype you up. You knew what time it
Yes,
is with
yes.
Disney. You know what I mean?
Well, you are also, of course, we know, behind branding and fashion. So talk to me about GLC.
Oh, GLC, I got one of the shirts on right now.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody want one of those, just hit the DM. GLC stands for Green Lung Cartel.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a clothing line that I started up, smoking weed, saying, hey, man, I'm tired of buying other motherfucking clothes. I like clothes.
Yeah.
I like colors. I know how I like to look.
Exactly.
And I'm going to look like that. So that's all it was. It was just, I'm a man of cutting corners. I'm a man of starting your own thing. Don't ever follow trends. If they can do it, I can do it. I live by that code. So even when it comes to clothes, no matter what it is, it's like, hey, I know about fashion. I know what fly shit look like. So why am I buying Gucci again? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, absolutely.
Right.
So talk to an aspiring recording artist or hip hop that is, trying to, of course, make a way for themselves. They are very talented, but have no clue about this business. Because what you just talked about, the branding, even I am still working on that, as far as the merch. So how important is the merch when it comes to, your brand, your product?
Well, the merch is important only for the simple fact that if you want more money. Now, if your music is good, then you could be sitting back chilling off music money, get your streaming on. But if you want more money, then you should come out with some merch.
Absolutely.
And if you want more money, then your merch should be really dope. If you got really dope merch with some dope logos, dope colors, different cuts on the fabric, different cuts on your hoodies or jackets or t-shirts or whatever the case may be, people are going to be into it more on the fashion side of the game. So merch is just, if you want more money, then come out with the merch. If you're comfortable with what you're doing, then you don't need merch. It's just a dope package. People want to have a lot from you. They want to feel everything about you. They want to know what you eat, how you dress, and if there's something that they like, then they want to be a part of that too. So come out with your own chips. If you like eating chips every day, then come out with your own chips and get on live and talk about how your chips are better than everybody else's chips.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. You're so funny. And it's multiple streams. It's multiple income stream. I'm totally into that. It's business development as it goes. I prefer to, of course, not just have one income stream. If I could, I think it would be, more advantageous, to have money coming from merchandise, from product, from movies, and from everything. And speaking of movies, as a videographer, as a photographer, a cinematographer, talk to me about your relationship with videography.
Oh man, so videography, it started with me basically wanting to cut corners again. I was a struggling artist, so it was like, man, I don't have money to stay fresh, pay my bills, and pay for music videos without a job. Remember, I don't need a job, I'm gonna figure this thing out. So that means you're gonna have to figure this thing out. So that was the inspiration of a lot of that. It was like, listen, I don't have no job, I don't have any second income. Let me try to take the income I am making and try to buy everything I need, so that way I could just focus on one or two things, such as just the recording process and the image process.
Yes.
Because the image is very important, especially nowadays. So, those clothes are expensive. And when you think about it, with a music video, you can only really wear the outfit one time.
Yeah.
And that's it. So it's 365 days out of the year, depending on how hard you work. That means you have to buy a lot of clothes. You know what I'm saying? So that alone is just like work. So just had to cut the corners on a lot of that stuff. You know what I mean? Just let me buy my own camera, let me get my own studio, let me do all of that, so then maybe I can save some money for other things. I kill it. There you go. There you go. There it is. I kill. I kill. There you go. There go my boy. Hey, I kill. You washed your ass? Huh?
Oh my God, we just talked you up, Akil. We are so thankful. I just was telling everybody, without you, this connection, this link, this introduction, my project, this beautiful project in the making. Not the Slurricane project, the Monique Marie. The Monique Marie Music Project. Without you, Akil, my goodness, this to come at the perfect time, and share your thoughts. I'm trying to be curvish a little bit without saying everything, you guys. But there is a lot to come, and I'm so thankful to this gentleman for humbly, because a lot of people don't do that, and I see, of course, there's a few of you on here that all know each other, but this man right here has done an amazing blessing for me in introducing me. So thank you. I see KBLX 102.9 is in the building. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Face Behind the Brand radio station here in Bay Area. So let's continue. Let me ask you this, Mr. Videographer, recording artist, photographer, storyteller,
right.
Comedian.
Get it right.
Slower Kane from E40 drinker. What would you say is more important when it comes to this life thing? Loving what you do or doing what you love?
Both.
Elaborate.
Well, loving what you do, I guess in a while you'll develop the love for it. I don't think it's a start off love.
Mm-hmm.
You start off doing it and then end up falling in love with it. So it ends up being the same thing after a while.
Mm-hmm.
Loving what you do, doing what you love.
Yeah.
Doing what you love is something that you would do for free.
Mm.
I would do everything that I'm doing now for free. I would shoot. I love music video. I love the cinematography. I love music. I love rapping. I love dressing. All this I would do for free.
Yeah.
And I was doing it for free for a long time. It's finally starting to pay off after 10 years of me doing it for free, putting out free music. You back in the CD days, you spend all that money on getting your name on the CD, pressing it all up. You probably didn't even sell all of them. Half the covers were still in the crib after a while. You know what I'm saying? You selling your CDs for $5 out there on the strip, putting that work in. So you're basically giving out your music for free. And I did that a lot. I did that for 10 years. So now it's finally starting to pay off. And that's really doing what you love and love what you're doing at the same time. Because, I didn't love shooting videos at first. It was just something I had to do because I didn't have money to get videos done. You know what I'm saying? Now I really love that shit. And I don't care the weather. I don't care how cold it is outside. It gives me a rush because it could be worse. I could be doing what I used to be doing, but I'm out here in different elements doing something positive, helping somebody with their career, and they help me feed myself.
Yeah.
And it could be totally different. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just counting my blessings, keeping it moving. That's it.
Well, one thing I like about you, Starz, and you pointed that out too, is we were, driving and seeing a lot, especially being here in the Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area. A lot of people don't realize the homelessness, the percentage of homelessness. Like you would think this is the Bay Area. Like what's the problem? But we saw so much, and every time this man would see a homeless person, being that of course he has been homeless, I myself have been homeless, you would say right away, like immediately, I am blessed. I am blessed, because if we look out to the right, like we literally, where are we at on University? Literally a whole freeway entrance of people in tents, and today is raining, storming down raining, you know what I'm saying? So this man has an eye for detail, you know what I'm saying? He sees a lot, he saw some things even yesterday captured that I could have never had probably seen, but through the eyes of another person's vision. And of course, again, the humble beginnings, that's all part of course, God's plan, I think, for your music and for you being a videographer, because it's about vision. You're seeing something, the visual. So tell me this, is it harder to get started, or is it harder to keep going?
Oh, definitely harder to keep going. I was going to give up last year.
Woo.
I was going to give up last year. It was starting to become corny to tell people you're a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's so many people doing it that it's like you trying to. It used to be cool to tell girls, "Yo, I'm at the studio, ma." Blah, 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 blah. Now it's like, nigga, my last 4 boyfriends said the same thing to me, nigga. Like, come on now, you feel me? Like, rapping is not paying at this moment, so why are you chasing it so bad? And it's just like, man, I was gonna give up so many times, man. Shit, if it wasn't for Akil, I was gonna give up not too long ago. Akil told me, no, keep it pushing, man, keep it moving. This game needs you, this world needs you, man. You got a lot to say, you got a story, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you're gonna feel like giving up a lot. You might wake up tomorrow and be like, man, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just the element. And what keeps it going is your love for it. That's the only machine. At the end of the day, it's like, man, I can't leave my girl alone. That's my baby. I can't do that to my baby. You know what I'm saying?
This is your baby.
And then next thing you know, you get blessed with something that keeps you even. It's like a shot of adrenaline that says, oh shit. Okay, maybe this could work for me. Let me keep going, see where I can get a little bit more. You know what I'm talking about? So next thing you know, now it's more, and it's more coming, and it's more coming. It's like, oh shit, I knew I was right the whole fucking time. It's just I had to wait. There's other people in line that was supposed to be blessed before you. Wait, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Think it's coming. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it to you.
Yeah. Yeah. And I would agree, Akil. Yes, he is super talented. Like a little bit when I was going down the list. For one, he's a Virgo. So for those of you that know Virgos, they're always multi talented, very, very head driven, analytical, creative people. You know, just the list. I mean, videographer, photographer, comedian, recording artist. Come on, MC. You know, storyteller.
So that's the last. And I started off a rapper, and that's like the last thing I tell people. And that's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So speaking of rap, if there was one thing that you could change about this industry the way it is today, what would it be?
Well, first I would have Akil definitely wash his ass. That'd be the first thing. As soon as you know what I mean, I would have Akil wash his ass.
I'm done with you guys.
If I could, you said, "Folk, I could change the rap game." You just said this, I'm telling you, this right here.
Jesus help me!
What I would change?
Get so blessed today. Help me. I'm
okay. You said
so trying to keep a straight face through this.
You said now. What was the question again? You said what I would change?
I said if you could change one thing about the industry the way it is today, what would it be? One thing. There's a lot I know you would want to change, but what would you change if you could change one thing?
I would guess I would want to bring gatekeepers back.
Bring what?
Gatekeepers.
Talk about it.
I would want to bring them back. I would want some type of regulation going on again.
Ooh.
Where it's like, all right, I might not get in with that. I might be wanting that to happen again, and that'll shut me straight down. But it needs to be some type of regulation again, because for one, we're gonna keep saying it all day it's too many rappers, but when it's too many rappers, you're giving a lot of kids false hope.
Yeah.
So that same kid that could have fucked around and started a computer program to change the world, he want to be a rapper now because he think it's cool and he see everybody doing it. You know what I mean? So it's like, let's put a little regulation on this. I don't care about the subjects matter, whatever thing like that. But let's go back to only coming out with 20 rappers a year. Let's do that. You know what I mean? Throw 20 to 50 rappers a year, and then we can regulate the game a little bit better. Because right now it's free for all.
Yeah.
The people don't know where to go,
right.
And that just makes the music even cheaper, and the artists get paid less just for it.
Well, so besides, of course, your amazing mother, who of course was a beautiful singer, and rest in peace to your mom. Who inspired you as far as a musician, mainstream artist or underground artist that we don't know about, producer, to make music, as far as the influence? Even today, it could be past, it could be present.
Okay. Well, first off, my mom, because my mom was the type of person that to try to keep me out of trouble. She would bring me to the studio with her. I'd be bored as hell. But I knew what she was doing. Even at a young age, I knew that she was trying to keep me out of trouble.
Amazing.
But she was showing me the process early. That all the way till 3 a.m. type shit, and her singing her heart out and drinking lemon tea. I was seeing this at 5, 6, 7 years old in these sessions, and that inspired me. Then my mom did the Apollo one time, and I was so scared for her. And I seen all of those people in there, and I will always remember this. And my mom was shocked that I remember this because I might have only been like 5. But I remember seeing all of those people looking at my mom, and it was the Apollo. So it was the Apollo. You know what I'm saying? You get booed. I knew my mom couldn't take that because she's very emotional. I'm like, man, if my mom get booed at 5 years old, I'm like, man, I'm going to have to do something to somebody, this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Man, taking my mom out. My mom bodied that shit. Crowd went crazy. I remember that was the first time I ever knew what goosebumps were.
Oh my God.
My mom did that shit, and I was so proud of my mom. And I said, that's the life I want.
Wow.
That's what I want to be right there. I want people to scream for me like that. I want a whole room of people screaming for me.
That's amazing.
So that's what inspired me right there.
That's amazing. And ever since you shared, you know, about your mom, Joni, as far as when we talked about Phyllis Hyman, one of the songs, you know, Phyllis Hyman, it's like I've been listening to, because you said you used to listen to her every night. So I'm like, that's big, you know, to be able to have, she had an inspiration too, obviously, you know, but it's like to know, and I'm always into that, wanting to know people with big voices, great voices, singers, if you will, not singers, but singers. It's a difference, and it's no disrespect, but it's a difference. There is anointedness, and you know, that is what your mom had, and she got it, and she loved to listen to Phyllis Hyman. So
now, don't get it twisted. That shit was annoying
no, but
sometimes
that's
too. Now,
okay, because I
cause
started
she would
listening.
listen. She just be singing for nothing sometimes. I'm cooking some chicken.
Well, guess what? We're gonna be
You be like,
listening to it for the rest of the afternoon when we work. Okay, I'm gonna.
right. We'd be at the birthday party. Everybody like, I'm like, all right, ma, okay. This is my birthday. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's what inspired me, man. That seeing her on her grind, because
Yeah, that's what
she
she
gave a
does.
lot too. We slept in cars together because of her sacrificing for the greater good for her music career.
That's crazy.
And it never really worked out for her. So I always wanted to say, like, I'm gonna make it work for me. You know what I mean? Somehow, some way. Because my mom just wanted to be a singer, and I said, you know what? Maybe that was her mistake. Maybe her being a little bit more a producer, or maybe more of a creator, she would have lasted a little longer in the business. So I said, that's what I got to do. I got to be more than an artist, and that's what I learned from her. So that was pretty much one of the inspirations. And then this might sound crazy, but Kid and Play.
Like Kid and Play.
Kid and Play was like, I don't know why, man. Them niggas was so cool.
Yeah.
And it was like, and all my friends was listening to Onyx, Wu-Tang. So when my mom said, what you want for Christmas? I was like, yo, I want that new Kid and Play album.
Oh my God.
Kid and Play. And just to see them dancing, and it was like, that was like, man, I said, yo, this rap life, this is me. This is what I want to be.
That's amazing. That's crazy. Kid and Play of all groups. So you taking it back.
Right. Even my cousin, because I live with my cousin, they all looked at me like, Kid and Play, nigga, what the
classic,
fuck? And it was that one song that, what? That was my shit. And hey, you remember that other one? Ain't gonna hurt nobody. What? That was my shit. I was like, yeah, Kid and Play.
What about, because now you got me thinking about Crisscross. I like Crisscross.
Of course. I used to rock my joints backwards and all that. Bad Lungs, fuck you, Bad Lungs. My nigga Bad Lungs ain't gonna never let me live off that. He ain't gonna let that one live. I hate that.
All the way back.
Nah, shout out to my nigga Bad Lungs. Love that guy, man. That's my brother. But yeah, I rock my stuff backwards. I even rocked my shit backwards when Nelly was doing. Remember when Nelly brought that backwards thing back?
Yeah.
He was wearing their jerseys backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I used to.
Chris, you talking like then you're going to TLC, Crisscross. I mean, everything is culture driven, right? So, like, talk about how important the culture is. Of course, music is not just to hip hop, but just to the world in general.
Well, I mean, that's obvious. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Mercy, the Harlem Kid. That's another, you know, my boy.
Hello, Mercy.
Fire artist off the Fly Fam. He Fly Fam Lord Mob now. Everybody jumping, everybody going to Lord Mob, boy. I'm the last Fly Fam nigga out here. But now, what? I'm forgetting the goddamn questions again.
The culture. What does the culture? Yes, he's on Slurricane. He has come to the Bay Area. And he has tried E40's drink identified as Slurricane, and he is slurring. So yeah, the question is the culture. How important is the culture, you know, of our music, of making music, not just to hip hop, not to R&B, but to the world?
Oh man, that's super obvious. That's almost a rhetorical question in a sense, because white kids are wearing Jordans, white kids are wearing everything that this culture is wearing. I don't see these kids wearing. I mean, you got a lot of kids wearing Skechers and Levi sneakers and shit like that. Ain't nothing wrong, no Vans. Got that. But to those who's wearing the Air Forces, and to those who sagging your pants and wearing fitteds with the sticker still on them, and with the hip hop, it's everywhere. You go to anywhere in the world, Japan, it don't matter where you go, you're gonna find a culture that dress like hip hop.
Yes.
So we are very important people. Some people grew up and lived their whole life by the rules of hip hop. Don't take no bullshit. Say who you really are. Be who you really are. Dress how you want to dress. Be your own man. Start your own businesses. Some people live off the criteria and the guidelines hip hop built and made their life better. You got people eating off of hip hop right now. You got kids that's never been in the ghetto at all.
Absolutely.
Sitting back watching what hip hop does, and all they have to do is report on it, and they're making a lot of money off it. Some people are feeding their families off of hip hop.
Absolutely.
So once you can provide a generational wealth through this is a very important culture to the world.
Yeah, lifelong. I see you, mommy. Black and Pink 2328. I see. It's my mommy join. I see you, DA. Who is that? Oh, DJ High Volume and my cousin Lachey. I see you, Cover Girls. So yes, it's very important. You know, and it's not just from a performance and a brand level, but of course, especially right now with what has happened in 2020, the pandemic, the impact. I think music has also been really incredible for healing and therapy, you know, and some other things alike, because without it, I think we would all be lost, you know. Right. So I definitely agree with you. So between everything, oh, go ahead, say what you said.
No, I was just shouting my boy L Biz out here in the building.
Oh, okay.
Another very talented artist, man, out there up top
so
of Niagara Falls.
You guys, all from the East Coast. I appreciate you so much. So much love from the East Coast. So much support. It's just been
L Biz, I just feel
just humble. Thank you, God. An amazing person that I've discovered with you. I can answer this question. Yes, you.
Wow, you too, Monique. Wow.
Yeah, it's like you guys have no idea. Like we've been working like literally 3 days straight.
3 days straight.
And I just I can answer this question myself, but I want you to answer it. But maybe it should be for me, so that other people can know. So when you come back and see other people who I refer you to, because you're definitely worthy to be referred.
Wow.
How would you describe your work ethic?
Well, first off, I have weed syrup in this slurricane. So this is a slurricane, blurricane, hurricane. Just wanted to let people know that. Yeah, just wanted to let people know that. Yeah, this is stronger than what you think. My work ethic, well, speaking of work ethics and shit, right? Well, the logo to my clothing line is a horse. And the reason why it's a horse is because I am a workhorse. I wake up every morning thinking, how can I work harder than them, right? You pay attention to the Kobe's, you pay attention to the Michael Jordans, the dudes that's obsessed, that's me. I'm obsessed with this shit. You know, I wake up my toss and turn on. I barely get sleep because I'm always thinking, oh man, this has got to be happening, or I got to do this, or man, you know what? That's a good idea. Damn, that bar was fire. Let me get up and write that real quick and make sure I don't forget that. And ooh, let me listen to that beat again and see if I think I got a hook to that. This is all day going through my mind. And then besides the fact of editing videos or whatever the case may be, I love fashion. So it's almost like, man, I gotta, you know, I like these jackets cut and sew, whatever the case may be. So my work ethic is I gotta work harder than them because I see how hard they're not working. So it's like, oh, so y'all niggas is okay. So I want to be the one that's in the gym before them and leaving after them.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be that. I seen how Kobe, these guys, you got Kobe's and then you got the other guy. Kobe, he was obsessed. Yes. Michael Jordan was obsessed with this shit. And that's just what it is. I get you see me. I love this shit so much. I was born into it. Like how niggas is born in the gangs. You know what I'm saying? When your mom is a jazz singer and her parents were jazz singers, and this is some shit that's in the blood. You know what I'm saying? So my mom gifted and cursed me at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
So my work ethic has to be work harder than them. I'm looking, I see what they're doing, and then it's like, all right, I can work harder than that for sure. Yeah, for sure.
And I could add to it and definitely, you know, stamp that. Definitely a hard worker. I literally at one point I was honestly afraid because again, as long as I've been singing, I've never done a visual before. So it's crazy. People are like, what? Like, yeah, I've never done one, you know, and this person.
Well, that's how God works.
Yeah. And this person here, of course, has taken my vision into the palm of his hands and is just really doing some things that are, you know, just unbelievable. And yes, an early riser, you know, and just purpose driven during the whole time. If I was to be getting negative or worried, this person keeps it going because we have ran into challenges and I don't even know about the challenges anymore. They happen and they're gone, you know,
We went
so
right through them. That's why, because we ran right through them.
yeah,
There are no
there are no
challenges, really. Run
challenges.
right through them shits.
He was like, let's go.
It's a challenge. Run right through that shit. That's nothing. I'll get a little bruised up. It's nothing.
Yeah,
I'ma still live.
yeah.
You know, it's a challenge. That's what they're there for, to make you stronger.
So those type of dynamics and energy, I think, is crucial to what you're doing. Where you're in entertainment, but you're working with different personalities, and I think it's crucial. And yes, I can, like I said, co-sign on just an amazing work ethic. I'm so trusting in God, for one, that He makes no mistakes. So I trust in the process, and I trust in the outcome with you and with everything that's happened with the kill, referring you, and just everything with FlyFamily. Just the name itself is
Right.
enough for me.
Fly fam, my fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how we do.
So
We bless the world.
yeah. And that's what I said. Remember, I said that I was like, FlyFamily, they actually fly to you? This is crazy. You know?
Oh yeah, no, I'm dropping everything. I'm dropping everything I'm doing. For Monique, I'm coming through. I'm dropping everything I'm doing. I'm here with it.
Just wait a minute. We got Jushay signature in the building.
Okay. Okay.
Jushay signature.
Okay, we in here with that slurricane, Jushay.
He's drinking slurricane, Jushay.
Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Go get some
Jushay
in
is
there.
another recording artist on the East Coast, coming from
Hey,
Chi-Town, Chicago Bull. And I can make the announcement she will be live with us tomorrow night. So we got a lot going on.
Oh, I'm tuning in. I'm tuning in. Okay. You at, girl?
Thank you so much for your support, Jushay. So yeah, I can definitely co-sign. It's been an amazing experience. You know, I'm really happy, you know, with the connection that we've made. So what would you say when you go to see other artists? Because of course you're a recording artist, you are a dope MC, you're a lyricist, you're a poet, you're a storyteller. So when you
appreciate that, okay.
Because you know, I've been listening to your songs since you already know how I feel. Mad Max.
Okay.
I'm a fan of Mad Max. That's the lead single. I need a visual for Mad Max.
Oh, you get one. That is. Say no more.
So yes, to the rest of the Fly team, please stay focused and on top of him to make a visual for Mad Max.
There it is.
That is his lead single. I'm telling you right now. I already know. It's done. That's platinum.
There it
triple
is.
Platinum. Okay. When you go see other artists though, like yourself, pre-COVID, what are you listening for? What are you watching for when you're watching another artist, another hip hop artist on stage?
Well, since I'm into fashion, that's the first thing off top.
Okay.
I want to see how fly you are, because if the flyness means that you know what you kind of doing in life, right? You know how to dress, you know what you got on, then that means what you were about to say could be believable.
Yeah.
You start talking, hey, I get fly, where it is that, then now I might enjoy the song now, because you are who you say you are.
Yeah.
So that's what off top.
Yeah.
is the fashion. What you got on. You can't be wearing no fake Alexander McQueens or you can't be doing, because they extra thick out in China. Yeah, when you get them from China, they're extra thick. Yeah. I be seeing that shit. You can't be wearing no Jordan 6 rings. You know what I'm talking about. Is that I'm trying to tell you? I'm on everything. You can't be wearing some of this shit. You understand me?
You paying attention now. You watching that.
The single soul Tims. I don't need to say no more. Yeah. Anyway, I'm watching the fashion, then the music comes on, and that's I don't really hate on no music. I love South music, even though I'm more into the up north type shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't hate on nothing, you know what I'm saying? We got Ish Mello. Ish, what's up? We out on the west, girl, you see?
Oh my God,
anyway,
Imperative, thank you so much.
Imperative, what's up? Fly Fancy. That's one of the producers I was telling you about earlier. Fly, that's Imperative. Amazing. Amazing.
Thank you for your support. Appreciate you.
So that's what I look for. Is swag, basically, because swag sells everything else. You know what I'm saying? Swag sells it all.
Absolutely.
If you got the swag, if you on the stage talking about I don't know nothing, and you hiding behind shit, you're my man. That was somebody that one of my mans on here did one of that on stage. That's why I said that. So if you know you on stage doing some bullshit, I can't rock with you. I'm just looking for authenticity.
Authenticity. No more slurricane. Authentic.
I'm looking for authenticness.
Authentic. Okay. Authenticity. Okay.
Right.
So you've had an opportunity to collaborate with some great artists. This album, of course, here. You know, I told you I really appreciate Last Laugh. G-Rec. Love his sound. Bad Lungs.
My God.
Am I saying Butter Bando? Butter
That's
Bando?
my guy, Bad Lungs. Yeah, Butter Bando, Bad Lungs with Gout.
Yes.
His new name is Bad Lungs with Gout. That's his new name.
Yes. So who else do you see yourself collaborating with?
Busta Rhymes.
Ooh,
Yeah, I want to do a joint with Busta, man.
that's big. Wow,
Yeah,
Busta Rhymes.
yeah, Busta Rhymes. I mean, I didn't.
So many people.
I,
Yeah.
I don't mean to brag. No, I don't mean to brag. But I've been doing this for a little while. So the artist, my favorite rapper was Beanie Siegel, and I did a song with him. I got a song with him. We chilled a couple of times. Beanie's
Wow.
my man. I wouldn't say my best friend. We ain't like super best friends, but that was my goal in life. My beanie was to rap with Beanie Siegel. 14, I used to make my girlfriend go downtown and go get the album. And this is 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old now. And I would never thought that I would be in the same room with that man. So I knew dreams come true that day.
That's incredible.
I had won a little showcase after I did the 106 in Park thing. I won a showcase, got signed to this label who had connections to Beanie Siegel, D Block, and all of these type things. And they came to me one night and said, "Yo, you ain't gonna believe who you about to do a song with." We met him in the casino, gave him the money and everything already. I was like, "Who?" It's like Beanie Siegel. I'm like,
that's amazing.
We drive to Philly, right? We drive to Philly to meet him, drive back up to Cherry Hill, record with him. It was nostalgia. It was something that I still can't believe that even happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So honestly, I met a lot of my goals already. This is my second win going on right now.
Oh, that's right. You crazy.
So I mean, Busta Rhymes. I would love to do joints with pretty much everybody out of the Fly fam. I don't really have too many joints with none of the squad yet, man. My man L Biz, Mercy, I Kill, G4. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I need joints with my man MP. You feel me?
Yeah.
Definitely love some beats from my nigga Ghost Days.
Wow.
All types of shit. You feel me? Yosanova. I want to work with the niggas around me. You feel me? The niggas up top, they up top already. I want to work with niggas on the level with me and bring us all up.
Yeah.
So those are the people I want to work with. The niggas around
Come on
me.
now.
Heard it. Motherfucking I Kill, Mercy, MP, all my niggas, L Biz, all of that. Bad Lungs. I already work with Bad Lungs, but just my fam. That's pretty much it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I love that. So what comes to mind first? And you just gave the answer, but I'd like to hear something a little. I like wordplay, so I'm going to say a term and I'm going to say a few words, and I want to know what's the first thing that comes to mind. Okay, it's not a quiz. You ready?
I'm ready like a machete and Freddy eating spaghetti. Goddamn.
Choose those that choose you.
Ask that again, because the slurricane and the weed syrup is hitting me right now. So you ask me that one more time, Monique. Now, what you say now, girl?
Choose those that choose you.
Hell no. Nah.
Yes. No, I'm saying what comes to mind first.
Hell no. Nah.
Okay. Elaborate.
I don't give a fuck you choose me, nigga. I'm me, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm that nigga. Dead ass. Like, I know some slurricane talking, but dead ass. Like, I'm very humble.
Yes.
But I'm that dude. I don't need nobody to choose me, motherfucker. You better be glad I choose you. That's what I'm saying. So, that's how I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yes. Okay, you ready for the next one?
I'm ready for the next one.
Living or existing?
Oh, no, you got to live. Because existing is you just sitting down, not washing your ass. You playing Xbox all day, not washing your ass. Did I say that already? Yeah, you're just not washing your ass when you're existing. You understand what I'm saying? So when you living, you waking up, you washing your ass. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? And you out and about, you meeting people. It's some beautiful people out here, man.
Well, you got to wash your ass. You can't be walking around not, funky and stuff. That's not normal. And,
Hold on now.
And you wouldn't feel comfortable. See,
if people wonder why I say that so much, I mean, I like to joke around like that, but it's actually deeper meaning. Serious. Yeah, it's a deeper meaning to that shit because I was homeless and I couldn't wash my ass.
Oh, Jesus.
So now that I can wash my ass, I tell other motherfuckers, hey, man, wash your ass. That's not trying to tell you. So that's just all it's about, man. But it's all about having fun. That's a good icebreaker, too.
It is.
I've been in a room full of killers. I'm talking about real killers, dog. There's some real scary motherfuckers.
Yes.
And I walk in, they looking at me, what the fuck is this nigga tattoos on his face? I be like, hey, man, how's everybody doing? They wash their ass, niggas just bust out laughing. Like real killers, you feel what I'm saying? So it's a great icebreaker. So all my viewers out there, if y'all was around some killers, say, hey, man, you wash your ass, you know what I'm saying? Niggas will bust out laughing. Trust me, it works every time.
Yeah, well, because there's a lot of, folks that don't wash their ass and they have showers, So that's a whole interview for another day.
Come on now.
I'm not drinking slurricane, so I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm very aware of that, and that bothers me so. that said,
shit.
let me lead you to the next question.
Right.
Are you more worried about doing things right or doing things wrong?
I'm more worried about just learning the right way. Because you're going to always do things wrong and some shit you're going to do right.
Yeah.
It's inevitable.
Yeah.
So I'm just all about learning.
Absolutely.
As long as I can learn it, then I'll make sure I can prove on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you might do it wrong 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
Yeah.
So, but as long as you're learning, one day you're going to get it right.
Amen. Amen. I love that. So tell me this, because a lot of people don't know, talking about videography, everybody's different in every setting and treatment. How long does it take one to shoot a visual?
Oh man, there's so many variables to that. It depends on how many locations. Are we doing girls? We doing acting? Or if we doing just a regular, I'm coming to your hood, we shooting something where you're drinking, we smoking and all of that. It might take 2 or 4 hours, you know, but it'll take me only a day or two to edit it. Because like I said, it's all about working harder than them.
Yeah.
So if the other cameramen take a week, then guess what? If I want to be in the game and make some money, I got to be faster than those guys.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about me being beating the competition. I can get it done in 24 hours. I give a couple people that option as well. So it costs a little bit more, but if you want your video done by tomorrow, by the time you wake up, it's going to cost a little more, but we can get that done. You know what I'm saying? That type of service is not even out yet. You can't even get that service from no cameraman. So that's just how I'm.
Yeah. And we're talking quality service, because, you know, it's not at the end of the day, a lot of people want to choose quantity and how fast, but how important is quality to you? And I can honestly say, like, based on the visuals I've seen, you know, Akil's visual, Lost Souls, I mean, just Lonely Souls, I should say, it's definitely quality. And that's what I saw, like the crispness, that's important to me. Like, I'm always looking at something that's obviously way more expensive than I can afford. But that just tells me that obviously I have an eye for obviously what's valued, you know, and I should say invaluable.
Right.
So there you go with that. So comedian, I've been laughing all week. We've been working and laughing, which is incredible. My cheeks hurt. What's going on with the comedy?
Okay, so look. Now that I'm messing with FlyFamily, these guys got me rappers again. You know, these guys got me. You know, these guys got me taking life serious again. You know, my man G4, that's my big bro, but he be serious a lot. You know, I got to make that nigga laugh. That motherfucker's ready to kill some shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Me too. I be ready to kill some shit, but I like to laugh about killing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the comedy shit. I try to incorporate, you know, from learning from Redman. You know, I'm from Jersey, so I learned from people like that. People who did a little bit more than rap, right? You got motherfuckers who rap, and we can listen to that all day. But then you got people like Eminem and your Action Bronsons and your Redman, who took it a little further and brought entertainment to it, because we are an entertainment business, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. I'm making sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So, since we in the entertainment business, then the job is to entertain. So that's why I'm a funny dude. I've been in serious situations and made people laugh. And they're like, how the fuck did he do that? You know what I'm saying? So I've always been the class clown from day one. My teachers always had to separate me from my friends, and you know what I mean. So, comedy's always been with me, and I ain't gonna let it go because the world is tough or people want to be shooters nowadays. Like I've played with that too, but
Absolutely.
I can also do the comedy. So I think it's important to make the world laugh, don't you?
Hell yeah, honey. I love you.
What's wrong with making people laugh, man? It makes the atmosphere better. You're less of a threat as well.
I'm a talker. I'm a laugher, but I'm definitely I love to make people laugh too. I see you, Contraband Beats. That's Contraband Beats in the building, y'all. He's from the Bay.
Okay. We from the West? Contraband from the West?
Bay, honey, from right
here.
Oh,
okay. West up, huh? The town business. Beats. Okay.
That's Juche Signatures producer.
Okay.
That's E-Ray's producer.
Town business.
So many different people. He's produced so many different sounds. That's Contrabands. Okay.
That's what's up. He washed his ass. That's all that's important. As long as he washed his ass, that's all I know.
We've been talking about ass washing Contrabands from the entire. He said he's from the Bay Area. Yes, he's definitely from the Bay. He's a clean dude and he's super talented.
What's that?
Very humble.
Am I doing it right? Is that? That's the thizzle. Can I get the thizzle going? Can I get the thizzle going?
Contrabands. Starz is currently on Slurricane right now. E40's Slurricane. He has been drinking Slurricane all day. No, I just say all day this evening, so you already know what's going on.
I'm fully bayed out right now. You know what I'm saying to me? I think it's fully bayed out. You understand
here
me?
In the Bay, and he is
yes.
this week, and he's drinking Slurricane. Okay.
Yes, you know, I'm a Bay Area. I got a Bay Area spirit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You know, I should have been a Bay Area nigga to be honest with you. You know what I'm talking
about? I can attest to that. So what's next? We got comedy. We got the album coming in March. Where can people find the merch?
Oh, so the merch, you're going to just hit the DM. Right now, these are things that's made personally for people.
Okay.
Not really putting out. Now, when the album comes out in March, I'll be able to have something set up where people can go to the website or whatever the case may be. Right now, I'm really making jackets and things of that nature. So if you want a fly-ass GLC jacket, man, some dope quarter-length shit that go all the way down to the knees with the horse in the back, all that type shit, fly shit.
Okay.
I'll have the DMs, man. Get something whipped up for you. How you looking presentable out here, player? Cause some of y'all looking dusty. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Some of y'all looking like you ain't washing your ass. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? GLC
from Starz, Coleman, everybody. The album is available now on all platforms. BCK2. My favorites is there's too many. Okay, let me tell you. He already know. I'm the kind of person, I like a song, I play it like 150 times.
And she really did. I mean, I'm getting tired of the damn song, to be honest with you. And it's my shit.
Yes, I like to play it over and over because I'm listening for specifics. The lyrics, like I said, these guys are really dope. Like I said, Akil Ali, thank you for hearing me in the middle of my cry venting of what I've been through and of what, you know, of course the struggle brings, because obviously, you know, that is a part of the process. So thank you again so much. FlyFamily, you guys have been so supportive. I can tell you guys are truly some amazing individuals, profound individuals who truly support each other. This man here is amazing and funny and super dope. I already told him, like I said, Mad Max is the lead single.
Hey.
Last Laugh, of course, is the second lead single. Crawfish.
Hold up now, hold on. She taking that manager spot. Hold on now. Hold on.
No, the whole album, though, is dope, everybody. So if you haven't heard this album, please go download it now.
Please, go get that. It's all everywhere. That BCK2, Banana Clip Kids 1, all of that everywhere. It's amazing work, man. Amazing work. A lot of people ain't hear it, but I don't give a fuck. I'm going to keep putting out amazing work.
One day
they'll catch on. That's all.
Yeah, because, you know, God he uses people. He uses people as their vessel. All you need, my cousin always says, all you need is just one, you know, and he'll allow one person, you know, to make a move, and that's more than enough. It can open up, of course, you know, doors. 100 million people hear you, so I'm proud of you. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you're here supporting me. And you want to come down, so people want to get a selfie. That could be important because I'm excited.
Come down? What you mean come down?
You want to come down?
Hold on, what you mean? Oh, they thought I was back at. Oh, they thought I was back at the crib.
I'm gonna put my just to be safe. Okay, we have.
Oh, they thought I was down at. Oh, they thought I was
friendly here. So I'm gonna put
okay, they thought I was back at Joe. They thought we was doing this interview. No, I'm on the West Winter. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? We out here.
Thankful you guys for joining us tonight on the Face Behind the Brand. Go ahead and get your snapshot. And stay tuned. There's a lot to come. We are working very hard. Again, Akil Ali. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in.
Fly fam, love y'all.